Austria, Israel and Switzerland, the latest countries to confirm cases of the monkeypox virus. The World Health Organization has identified at least 90 cases in around a dozen countries. Most are in Europe, North America and Australia. This is a disease endemic to parts of Central and West Africa, but the thing is it rarely leaves that region. Scientists do say the virus has a low mortality and transmission rate.
As we speak, our colleagues around the world are responding to outbreaks of Ebola in DRC, monkeypox and hepatitis of unknown cause, and complex humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan, Ethiopia, Somalia, South Sudan, the Syrian Arab Republic, Ukraine, and Yemen. We face a formidable convergence of disease, drought, famine, and war fueled by climate change, inequity, and geopolitical rivalry.
Let's go to the UK and speak to Dr. Bharat Pankania, Senior Clinical Lecturer at the University of Exeter Medical School. Doctor, thanks so much for giving up your time on a Sunday evening. The US President Joe Biden says everyone should be concerned about monkeypox. How concerned are you?
I'm very calm about it, Adnan, and my reasons are as follows. This is not a new virus. This is nothing to do with pandemics. This is usually, as your report says, confined to Central or West Africa. But what has happened, and it exemplifies to us the new way that we're living, international travel. So people have obviously picked it up somewhere in Central or West Africa, traveled, and then the spread has happened from person to person in many parts of the world.
How is it transmitted?
So transmission is usually close, prolonged contact with a case. So you and I spending good 15, 20 minutes in close proximity before I develop the rash. After I develop the rash, the transmission can also come from those pustules. So those pustules are full of virus particles, and they too can be a source of infection, as can contaminated bedding from somebody who has got all those pustules.
Okay, the WHO says it has a case fatality ratio of around 3 to 6 times 25. Does that mean 3 to 6 people in every 25 cases may die?
No. So the case fatality rate is also age dependent. So in the younger age group, and if they were to get the Central African strain, it causes more severe disease compared to the West African strain. And in that younger age group, the case fatality rate in rare conditions can be 10%. What does that mean? 10 out of every 100,000 people can go on to die. So the case fatality rate is pretty low. It's not as serious a disease, but nevertheless, we should not drop our guard.
And what sort of other medical complications might it produce? I understand that those lumps, those pustules on the skin are extremely itchy. I mean, that's a discomfort, but can it produce other major health complications?
Yes, so what you see on the surface is what you and I see, but your organs can be similarly being assaulted. That bit we do not see. However, I must emphasize, it is self-limiting. Most people get better. People who are seriously ill, we treat it depending on the signs and symptoms they give us. And by the way, we have got good vaccines that we used against smallpox, which work. And we've also got specific antivirals, which can also be deployed if need be. In most cases, people get better without any intervention.
Dr. Bharat Pankania, you know what? I almost say it to you every single time. You help us stay safe. Thank you so much indeed. Take care.
My pleasure.